The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and the Green Bay Packers.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from Green Bay. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Neighbors in motion. Now the former Sun Devil is Cam Scatterboo. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. Starts to throw here on second down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. The motion there, tight end Johnson. Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Blake Neighbors, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go, and here's Dart. Again, working deep downfield.
Oh, my goodness.
That is brought in. And he's going to have the Giants 1st down. They convert style there. Big play on 4th and long.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
We gave up a 4 and 28. 4 and 18. Jeez. We gave up a 4 and 18.
Into the end zone. Cam Scatterboo. Touchdown, Giants. And now after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for 2. They're going to try to run it in. And he is not going to make it. They stop him short. And this remains.
We gave up a 4 and 18.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
We gave up a 4th and 18.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready.
A good play action with Love. He'll take a shot for Watson.
Oh!
Game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flock.
Why can't I just run in there and...
His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the bootleg, here is Dart. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing again, Dart. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down. To the air again goes Dart. He'll get this out quickly to Neighbors. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away well short of the 1st down marker. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. And he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10.
To the air once more is Dart. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and it falls incomplete.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
A loss of a yard on the play.
On play action, it is Dart. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Let's go. Black 40.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 2 yards
Ready?
on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Giants leading this one early. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism Allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
It's going to be third. They need one.
Here we go, set. Red 38. Green jack. Black shot. Steel black. Set.
Throwing is Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. He's going to have
good
the
block.
first down and more. And he will score. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown Packers.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will cut it to a 2-point lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Okay, ready?
On first and 10, here is Dart. Quickly, he gets it out to his right. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A gain of a yard.
On second down, Dart. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. First and 10.
13 yards.
The throw is Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Giants first down. A gain of 16 yards. And
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Second down and 3.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Dart gonna throw it again.
Ah.
Man can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Thank you.
This is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Micah Parsons. And the Packers are going to take over just shy of midfield.
intercepted. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Ready. 50 green. Set hunt.
They'll start on the ground with Jenkins. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
A gain of 17
That's the way to get
yards.
started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for you.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Gain of 15 yards. That's another
Right, 97.
Packers first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. First down throw there is incomplete.
So you find yourself down here in the red zone. This is where it's critical for the quarterback, Mike, to understand he's only got two options. Put the ball in a spot where your guy can catch it or in a spot where nobody can catch it. And unfortunately for them, this time ends up being the latter.
Red 38. Black Ultra.
On second down, Love. This one on target, it's gone. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
That's another Packers first
Red
down.
Cycle.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
On play action, Love.
Bad pass. Bad pass.
Big mistake.
Why?
First and
Why not
goal,
even
and
do
it's
that?
intercepted.
Why not just take the sack?
They're going to take possession here at their own 6.
Take the sack, run the ball.
Sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a
If
good
we don't
time
get it off the
to
run,
throw
to go into the half up 3.
In this case,
Stupid
it's
shit,
the
bro.
first
I
half.
promise you I'll be
The
doing
rest
the
of
dumbest
game
shit
to
on
get
Madden.
yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go
I shouldn't have
in
went
this
for that, though.
opening half.
First down, Giants.
On first down, Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
Nobody turned around?
Batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
Bro, why can't I just go get the ball?
Is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. Talk things over before third down.
We gotta play football in the second half. Stop doing dumb shit.
Have a shotgun. It's Dart. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered.
Pick first drive. First play.
half
First
will
play.
come to an end.
Pick. Pick last drive. Last play.
This is still
Pick.
anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. This returnable with Reed. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Yellow. Go pink.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Steel. Black. Dead.
Throwing on second down, Love. That one caught. That's Matthew.
First down, Matthew.
And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Pick up of 11 yards on that one.
First
Good
down.
for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hut, hut.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7.
52 blue, stay.
From the gun, it's Love.
Ah, you gotta hang on to that, Dobbs. You gotta hang on to that, Dobbs. It was a late pass, though.
And set up a 3rd down.
Ready, slide blue. Yellow, 40, rail, yellow. Ready?
Love. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good for a Packers first down.
They'll play action with Love. Completes this one.
First. Oh, we didn't get that?
And he's close to another 1st down. He'll step out right at that 1st down marker.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs.
You didn't get that block.
And that should be enough.
Come on, Wow.
His way forward to pick up a 1st down.
Boy, Wow, he did not get that block.
Here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find out.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after.
Took them points, took that field goal, no interception. Dumb shit, bro. I'm mad about that.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Olszewski now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll get this out quickly to Neighbors. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Dart going to keep this on his own read. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That's taken in, and he will have the 1st down.
I was trying to get it together,
Needing
too.
to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. To the air again goes Dart. He'll get this out quickly to his left. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 3rd down, here is Dart. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's done his man, complete to Johnson. And he will have a Giants first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
Oh, I couldn't get up there fast enough.
That's Neighbors. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. To the air once more is Dart. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Dart. And that ball led him too far, too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of a gun, here comes Dart. And that is incomplete.
And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
And in these tight games, especially in the 2nd half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 35 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Come on, man.
A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Packers.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game.
On the double.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Come on, set. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
We low-key would have been okay with the
They got
sack.
there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. 50, green. Claws red. Needle blue. Set.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
He thought I was going out of bounds. Got an extra 7 yards out of there. I know he's mad. We getting back on track after that 14 to 55. Boy, he beat breaks off me, boy. We gotta take belts sometimes. People be quitting these games. Gotta learn.